Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Wednesday, 30th of April, 2025. It's going to be the hottest day of the year so far. Temperatures reaching about 23, 24 here in the north of England. So, what's better than having a ride out to the coast? Join me on another adventure. So I'm starting the ride off on Route 14, National Cycling Network Route 14, which is the old railway, the old Stockton-Darlington railway. Coming out of Darlington, I just crossed the A66. Now I'm on the quiet bit. I'm riding the Ribble endurance e-bike today. I'm hoping it's a very flat ride, so I'm not really expecting to use the e-assist. Possibly near the end of the ride when I get a bit tired. But other than that, it's just a normal bike. So I'm heading out towards Stockton-on-Tees, where I'm going to follow a path alongside the River Tees into Middlesbrough, past the famous Transporter Bridge, and then start heading down towards Redcar. Temperature's going to be a little bit cooler there, maybe not quite hitting 20 degrees, and there'll be probably an offshore breeze, but it should still be pleasant enough. Although I'm on road tyres, this surface isn't too bad. Very dry. We haven't had any proper rain here for weeks and weeks, so the tracks are all dry at the moment. Across the road here. Is Middleton St George. Continuing on Route 14. A few loose stones around though, got to be careful of those. So though I'm on the road bike today, I'm attempting to do this ride solely using cycleways. Might not be possible for the whole ride, especially a little bit through Middlesbrough. Roads like this, it's lovely. No traffic on them, this road is a dead end for cars. The oilseed rape's in full bloom. All is good. Me saying there's no traffic, my radar just picks up a car behind, or a van. Well now. Well, I suppose the people living down here still have to get their post. I hope you stay with me to the end when we get to Redcar. Enjoy a bit of the sun, the sea and the sand. To stay alert, I don't think he was expecting to see anyone, even though he's just passed me. So I haven't been very active on YouTube since last year, simply because, well, a couple of reasons really. One, I haven't been anywhere very interesting, and secondly, the weather in the UK has been foul over the winter, so not really conducive to going out filming. I've kept riding, especially using the e-gravel bike. I also had a bit of an accident in November. I was riding into Richmond in North Yorkshire. I was actually attempting to make a vlog that day, and unfortunately I got hit by a car. Fortunately this is a bit of road you can't avoid. So yeah, just finishing up what I was saying, I got knocked off my bike back in November. Thankfully no serious injuries, although I'm still feeling the effects on my elbow, which bore the impact. I can't go into details any further because there is still some legal stuff going on, but because I was making a vlog I did capture it all on video, so I will be releasing that at some stage in the future, so stay tuned for that. Certainly everyone I've shown the video to has had a wow moment. Old pub there. Ah, the pub that is open. Well, still trading, let's put it that way. I don't have a breakfast sign up there. So maybe they are open. Looks very inviting, but it's too early in the ride. Morning, all right? This is the village of Elton, as in Elton John. I guess this would have been the A66 at one time or another, till the new road was built. I bet the villagers are pleased about that. Nice little church there too. Elton Hall on the right there, very grand place. Home for the elderly now. Somewhere up here I think I'll need to cross the A66. It looks like we're coming to a junction up here, so that'll be the point, I think. Cycle path here. Let's get up on that. As you see by the sign, we're still following Route 14. Yeah, it's well signposted, Route 14. We're right here. In theory, you can't go wrong. That's it, that's the 66 crossed. We're heading in towards Stockton-on-Tees now. Market day today. Crossing the Millennium Bridge, and then we're going to follow the path alongside the Tees. It was about 4.5 miles. Durham University. It's quite magnificent really, doesn't it? It's all part of the Maze Park Nature Reserve. Crossing under the A19 now. That was the Newport Bridge we just went under. And the first thing you notice is how much more industrialised it's getting as we're getting towards Teesport. Where the gravel bike comes into its own. Oh yeah, you alright? Yeah, a lot of loose stones around here, guys. But we're coming to the end of the path now. So we go right here. Interesting artwork on the side of that. Timothy Hackworth. Yeah, this is all Porter Middlesbrough area. There you go, guys, give you a view of the Transporter Bridge. Unfortunately not much going on there these days. It would be wonderful if they can get it operated again one day. This is an interesting looking building in front. I believe this tower is part of the old town hall, or is the old town hall. But, excuse my ignorance, but I don't know anything about it. Seems I was totally wrong. This is the dock clock tower, dating from the 1900s. The tower contains water tanks, which once provided power to operate the dock gates. The tower has only 3 clock faces, reputedly due to industrialist concerns that workmen along the banks of the Tees would clock watch. They wouldn't do that, would they? Another interesting sculpture there, bit of architecture. Behind that is the riverside. Home to Middlesbrough Football Club. at the Riverside Stadium. Statues there, they're famous players. The Iron Company. Old horse, but he's warm today. I'm just coming out of Middlesbrough now into Grangetown. I'm 20 miles in. Means I've got about 5 miles to go to Redcar, and I'm going to turn the camera off up here. I see the North York Moors in front. I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm going to be riding alongside the main road. It's not going to be very nice. It's the A66 again, down towards Teesport. So I'm going to catch up with you when I get towards Redcar. I'm in Redcar now. Before I go to the seafront, I thought I'd take a little diversion, see if I can get onto South Gear. That's the old British Steel factory on the left there. Oh yep. Wonder what they're doing with it. They're constructing something. I'll have to do some research and see if I can find out what they're doing. Yeah, years ago this would have been thriving with lorries transporting steel around, blast furnaces. The old fishermen's huts there on the right. Yeah, the tide's right out. Over towards the left there, that's Hartlepool over there. Lots of people come down here for picnics. Those wind turbines look so close. Most surreal. This could be the end of the road up here. Approaching South Gear. I don't think we can go right up to the lighthouse, unfortunately. Yeah, it's all closed off. Pity. So yeah, there's the lighthouse up there. Unfortunately, you can't get up any further than this. Go around now and head back into Redcar and have some lunch. Alright, coming back into Redcar proper now. So it's 1:15. Been on the road since 9:25. So I think it's time to find something to eat. Well, I've just had a bit of a to-do. Came out of the cafe to unlock my bike, my combination lock, and the bloody thing wouldn't open. It seems to have seized up. So quickly got onto Apple Maps. Luckily there's a bike shop around the corner, and I had to take it to him to get it cut off. Then of course he said, well, legally I'm not supposed to do it because can you prove it's yours? So I said, well, I've been taking some videos this morning. Showed him a bit of the footage. He said, yeah, that's good enough. So he cut it off. Thank God he did, because I don't know what I'd have done. Obviously stuck in Redcar with a locked bike when you've got 25 miles to ride home ain't ideal. So, just going to go onto the seafront now, sit on the seawall for a while, and then ponder the ride home. Okay guys, I'm going to finish the video here. That concludes my ride to Redcar. No ESSUs at all on the ride so far. Probably will going back because I'm getting a bit tired, to be honest. But we'll see how we go. Beautiful day here, a little bit breezy. But it's just nice to get to the coast. So if you lasted this long, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to show you some photos now I've taken, and I hope to see you soon on a road somewhere in the north. Bye for now.